Hello students, today we are here with our worksheet number 42 from Directorate of Education, Class 10 Subject Science. Students, in the last worksheet we discussed about the chapter carbon and its compound, and today we have a practice assignment. Some important questions are here, which are the objective question, short question and long question. We have to solve it, student, and if we solve it easily, it means we can easily understand all the concepts related to the carbon and its compound. So let's move with me. Let's try to solve it. It's very easy, student. Don't have any fear about it. First, the difference in the molecular formula of any two consecutive members. Student, what is the consecutive member? Consecutive means lagatar. Of homologous series. So what is the answer, student? CH2. Second one, how many covalent bonds are there in a molecule of ethane? You can count the bonds also, student. C2H6. Okay. How many bonds are here, student? You can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, we have 7 bonds, students. Okay. Now the next one question, third question is the formula of the second member of alkene. First member, student, C2H4, and the second member is C3H6. So we tick the option D. Fourth question is dash and dash are the two allotropes and carbon. I think you can learn about it. That is graphite, and the second one is diamond. Fifth question, the essential constituent of organic compounds. The essential constituents are two, which are carbon and hydrogen, student. Next, which element exhibit the property of catenation maximum and why? That is carbon, student. And why it show the catenation? Because it have tetravalency to contribute the covalent bonding with others. Next, diamond can be synthesized by subjecting to pure carbon. How diamond can be synthesized from the pure carbon, student? By applying high pressure and temperature. Next, butane. Ane. The sound of ane is saturated and it having 4 carbons. Okay. Write the general formula of alkyne and alkene. So student, for alkyne it is CN H2N minus 2, and for alkene the formula is CnH2n. Okay. Last, the 10th question of our objective type question. Draw the structure of benzene. We have to draw the structure of benzene here, student. Benzene is a ring compound and the structure is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbons are here. Double bond, single, double bond, single, double bond, single. They are arranged in alternate bonds, student, with single hydrogen bonded with them. And this is the structure of your benzene ring. That is the with what formula, student? C6H6. This is the formula of benzene and this is the structure of benzene. I think it's very easy to draw. You can easily draw by remembering the alternating bonding of double and single bonds. Okay, students. Let's move to our short questions now. First is what are hydrocarbons and give examples. Okay, students. So let's move to the solution of the short answer question. I have already written for you. So student, these are the answers of the objective question, short question, and also for the long question there is answers. Start from the first question we discuss. First question, what is the difference between the two consequent member of homologous series, that is CH2, and the second one is how many bonds? 7. Third one, second member is C3H6. Fourth, two allotropes of the carbon, that is diamond and graphite. Next, two main constituent, carbon and hydrogen. And the last one, who shows catenation? Carbon shows the catenation maximally because its electronic configuration and its tetravalency to form the covalent bonding. How can we synthesize the diamond from the carbon? By applying high pressure and high temperature. And the next 8th question, student, butane is saturated or unsaturated? That is saturated. And how much carbon is here? That is 4 carbon here. Ninth question, the formula of alkene and alkyne. So these are the formula, student, for alkene and alkyne. And the last one, the structure of benzene, which I told you earlier in the worksheet. Okay, this is a ring-like structure. Let's move on to our short answer question. First, what is hydrocarbon? Give example. So student, compounds of the carbon and hydrogen are called hydrocarbons. Examples is CH4, C2H6. Next, how carbon gain the noble gas configuration? So students, carbon neither gain the electrons and nor lose the electron. It only share the electron and form the covalent bonding, and by this bonding it is able to attain the noble gas configuration. Third question, students, covalent compounds are the poor conductor of electricity. Why? Because they don't dissociate into ions and don't dissolve in water. And the compound which don't dissociate in ions are the poor conductors of electricity, so they are. And the fourth question, what is the homologous series, student? The homologous series is a series. Homologous series is a series of the organic compound in which the same functional group substitute for hydrogen in the carbon chain and whose structure is only differ by CH2. Okay, so this is the definition of your homologous series, student. And what are the two consecutive members? We have given here two consecutive members, first for carbon 1 and second for carbon 2. These are two consecutive members here, student. Next, how physical properties are determined? So student, physical properties are determined by their mass. It means by their hydrocarbon part, and the chemical properties are determined by their functional group. I think this is clear up to you. This is the answer of our fourth short question. Okay. So let's move to our fifth question, student. This is clear up to you. Now let's move to our fifth question. Fifth question, student. What are the three characteristics of the homologous series? So what are the three characteristics? First, they have the same general formula, they have same functional group, and they have same chemical properties. And sixth question, why carbon is unique? Because it has ability to form the covalent bond, student, rather than other elements. Question number 7. Three compounds are given and they ask, arrange them according to the increasing melting and boiling point. Melting and boiling point, student, increase only when their masses are increases, because number of the atoms is more than their melting and boiling point is also more. So first is our C3H6 is the less melting boiling point than C4H8 and then C5H10, and their names are propene, butene and pentene, students. Okay. Next is our question number 8. What are the two properties of carbon? This is the very general question. I think you can cram this question. It is the basic question that you learn very easy, because the old chapters surround this question, and these two properties are, student, catenation and tetravalency. What do you mean by catenation? It forms bond with the other atoms and having 4 valence electrons. I think short questions are clear up to you. Let's move to our long answer questions, students. The first long question given to you. Covalent bonds. What are the covalent bonds? What is fullerene and what is the difference between fullerene and other allotropes? So first part, what is the covalent bond, student? The bonds which are formed by the sharing of the electron is called the covalent bonding, and by this covalent bonding carbon can form a bond with hydrogen, oxygen, sulfur, nitrogen and chlorine. Second, what is fullerene? So student, we learn about the allotropy and allotropes of carbon, and we know fullerene is a allotrope of carbon. So what is fullerene, student? Fullerene is a allotrope of a carbon. It is in like the shape of the football in which 60 carbon atoms are joined together and no other elements in it. Third part, student, what is the difference between fullerene and other allotropes? We have a difference table here. First diamond, second graphite, third is fullerene. What is the shape, student? If we discuss about the shape first, so diamond shape is cubic crystal, graphite is hexagonal and fullerene is spherical like a football. Second, diamond is the hardest substance, student. Graphite is less hard and fullerene is also less hard. Diamond has tetrahedral geometry, graphite has trigonal geometry, fullerene has spherical geometry. And if we talk about their stability, student, diamond is a stable, graphite is most stable and fullerene is little most unstable, students. Okay, let's move to the second question, student. Electron dot structure. Electron dot structure of H2S. So we have to draw the electron dot structure by comparing their valency and how they share their electrons to complete their octet. Sulfur has valency, student, 6. It needed 2 electrons to complete its octet, so it shared the electron with the hydrogen. And form this electron dot structure. I think this structure is clear to you. Now let's move to the second electron dot structure. This is the electron dot structure of F2, student. F has the valency 7. It needs one more electron to complete its octet. So both share their electrons. So both share their electron and complete the structure. Next is for water. There is also a covalent bonding and sharing of the electrons. Next, for carbon dioxide. I think these structure you are familiar with these structures because we discussed in the worksheet earlier also. And the last one is methane. Very easy. One carbon is bonded with the 4 hydrogens, 4 valency. Easily make a bonds between the 4 hydrogens. This is a simple structure of the methane. And student, if you like that worksheet and solution of the worksheet, then please like our channel Learning Light, share among your friend circle, and subscribe our channel Learning Light to get the more notification of our worksheets. Stay happy and healthy at home. Have a nice day, students. Thank you.